These are the instructions for the installation and use of the new 3D instruction manual of the WISE machines. The manuals come on a file. This is an exe file, so you copy it on your laptop or your computer and you just double click on the file, select the language, English, okay, next, create a desktop icon, yes, next, install, and this installs an application on your computer. Just wait until the installation is completed. Once the installation is completed, you will see this icon on your desktop. This is a shortcut to the instruction manual, so you double click and this is the way the manual looks. This is basically the line. This is a Mac-Edge line, so you see all the modules here, and all the modules are also listed here at the left side. So we can click here on this button or here, it is the same, and the drawing of the module opens up in 3D. This is the input conveyor. You need a little bit of testing at the beginning to get familiar with the rotation, with the 3D software, but then after a while you get it. Then these buttons help to scroll and move around the drawing. With this button you fit to the center, like this. Then you can try a few times to rotate until you get the view that you need. Okay. On the first click, if you click on the drawing, you enlighten the first component, let's say, which is the frame, and you can just hide the frame here. Let's switch the language to English, like this. Okay. At the left side you see the complete list of the components installed on the input conveyor. Then if we click on one of the devices, for instance the motor, the device gets enlightened, the component gets enlightened, and it gets enlightened at the left side as well, showing the description and the part number. Or you can do the opposite. You click at the left side, for instance here, the gearbox, and the gearbox gets enlightened here on the drawing. To go back to the view of the complete module, you click this, show all. Then, for instance, we can click here on the frame, we hide it, we can click here, this is a cover, we hide it as well. Let's rotate like this. We can zoom in, zoom out with the wheel of your mouse. If you touch this, you can just shift on the drawing. It doesn't rotate any longer. If you touch this, you go back to a rotation. While you are in rotation, if you push the wheel of your mouse, you shift. Then we can hide some more parts. This is the other cover. And again, we have access to more components. For instance, the chain. We click on the chain and we see the part number at the left side. Here we go back to the main screen, to the list of the modules. We can click here, for instance, on the water range. Again, the list of components opens up at the left side, and we see the rinsing module here on the 3D drawing. Again, we touch the frame, we hide it to look better for the components that we need to look for. So let's say we touch on the drive shaft, and the part number gets enlightened here at the left side. Let's say we want to see the drive shaft alone, and we touch this button. And we see only the drive shaft. Then with this we go back to the full view of the module.